Well, basically, I'm just sitting here in East Van, going for a walk. I go for walks. You know, I'm a teacher on summer vacation right now, so I walked up to Van Tech, which is actually right up the block there, and they have 8 courts, or 8 hoops, sorry, and there's no nets on it. And my friend's shooting around, and he's shooting it, and the ball keeps rolling into the next parking lot. And we're like, this sucks. Basically, when I started putting up the nets, we received so much positive feedback, and that's because everybody in the basketball community knows that basically if you're going to a hoop and there's no net, you don't even want to shoot on there. There's no feedback, you know, your ball's going flying, you're not hearing that sound of that swish sound that everybody wants to hear every time they shoot. And everyone who's been a hooper in their life or has picked up a basketball knows that they want to shoot on a hoop with a net. We're at 3 weeks now. We've received around $10,000 in donations. We received a court here in East Vancouver at the Italian Cultural Center. Everyone's, you know, chipped in. We've gone to community barbecues, and they've donated their money that they're receiving from the community, and so everyone's sort of helping out in this endeavor.
He's a great coach. He's a really nice guy. He's a hard worker. He does whatever he wants for his athletes. He cares more about his athletes than like the money. He's like a really good coach.
Well, Brodan's very nice. He's a very aggressive coach, very thoughtful coach, and he's just very helpful. Some courts we go to, the nets are all ripped and they're not really good, and I just think one court we went to, they had like 20 people there, and we just put up the net and they were so thankful. So it's just nice to see that kind of thing going on, just putting up the meshes up so people can have a regular hoop and play. I think this is important because it's way easier to play with. If you don't have a mesh, it's just gonna not really help you any way. So I think it's way better with the mesh. Sounds better too.
I can't do this alone. Obviously, I'm carrying the load as far as the work's concerned, but everybody else is helping out wherever they can, and that's what's really the power of this initiative, right? Is the community feel. Sure, I may be leading it, but there's so many people involved, right? So I know that these get stolen. I know that these get ruined, but through the ability to take the picture on your app and send it to me directly on my phone, then I can go there in the night and I can do it, right? It's really, how do we get this to a point where it is sustainable, right? I don't want to go put up 15 nets on one hoop because a kid keeps cutting it down, right? So how do we get it to the point where we've got approval, we've got a system where we can go and we can get out there and we can put these up and they can stay up forever, right? That's really where I want to get, and I don't know how to get that. Maybe the answer is here, right? Maybe someone's going to reach out to us. So.